We've got a group by situation, so how many males and females? So we're interested in gender and we're interested in the subject name. So if we have a quick look at the relationship thing, you'll notice gender's in this table, in the students table, and subject name is over here. There's nothing to join those two directly to each other. So that's why you need to incorporate the studies table, because it's sort of the in-between. If you want to think of these as if they're islands, you need to be able to drive across a bridge to get to the other one, and you can't just go straight from the subject's island to the student's island or vice versa. You've got to go via studies. You could realistically probably go the whole way around that way, but it's much quicker to go that way. Okay, so with our three tables, I've already joined them up for you. So of course 3 tables are 2 joins. Now we think about what we're going to group it by. So try and visualise what it would be. So, Will of the Cardi family, how did you group them? Okay, so that for us would be the equivalent in a co-ed school, saying all the boys go over here, all the girls go somewhere else, and that type of thing. Once we've got them in the boys group, what are we going to group them then? By their subject name. So here, all the male math students go here, etc. Do we need to group them anything beyond that? No, so we're not doing it by year level or anything. So what we can do then is whatever we've got there ends up coming up here. So obviously, because we're interested in the gender and the subject, it's good to see that, and it won't work without it. Okay, now that we've got them grouped, what do we do with them? Okay, so this is where it's always something mathematical. So we're going to count them or get a sum or get an average. You can do standard deviation if you're desperate. What do I do in the brackets part? Yeah, I put one of those. So I could put subject name or gender. It doesn't matter. So gender will do. We have a look and you get that. So we can see that information. What would be a better way to present it? Because at the moment, if I want to look at IPT, I've got one there and I've got one down here.
Put it the other way around.
Okay, we could order by. Someone mentioned.
Group by the subject name first, it's better.
Okay, good.
Like, chemistry.
Good. Okay, how can we put it so that geography and geography sit beside each other?
Order by alphabet.
Okay, we want to order it by that thing. You have 2 choices. You can either put the number 2 there. What's the number 2 represent? Yeah, so it's the second one in the list up here, or you can just write subject name. Okay, it will put them in ascending order, so alphabetical. What if we wanted to put them in reverse alphabetical? You put D-E-S-C for descending. But ascending's the default, so you don't need to do it. Now when we look at it, it looks a little bit better. So you've got your 2 chemistries together. So in certain subjects, you'll have anomalies. Lots more boys do certain subjects than girls in co-ed schools, for whatever reason. So IPT, when I taught in co-ed school, was very boy-dominated. So, whereas other subjects like home economics tended to be girl-dominated. But that's just the way it is. So